ladies and gentlemen, a couple others of you, whatever you are out there, the upper portion of an hourglass, and we just talked about this in class here, the upper portion of an hourglass is approximately an inverted cone, which means the base is in the air and the tip of the cone is like touching the ground. It has a radius of 10 millimeters and a height of 24 millimeters. We are looking for the lateral surface area of the upper portion of this particular hourglass. My advice was to draw a picture to get started. And it is, you are not reading this incorrectly. We're talking about the height being 24 millimeters, not the lateral height. All right, so how are we going to, first of all, draw this? Because I want to draw a picture before I get started with my math. Okay, what's up with the picture? Somebody want to draw me their picture of the inverted hourglass and the dimensions that I gave you. Karthik, let's go. Because this is going to take us a couple of minutes to do, so get up here and draw quickly. Draw me a picture of your inverted hourglass, just the top portion, please. Are you the inverted cone, not the inverted hourglass? And I am thinking that's looking pretty good, don't you guys? Okay, and can you give me dimensions, please? That is the height. Beautiful. You guys cool with this so far? Yes. I'm cool with this. No, don't give me that yet. We don't know that. You're giving me the slant height, right? We don't know the slant height. All we know is the height, and we know the radius, right? Beautiful. All right, now we have got ourselves, thank you, Karthik, we have got ourselves the inverted cone, which is the top part of the hourglass. We have got ourselves a height. We have got ourselves a radius. Ashwin, we do not have ourselves a slant height. Any idea, Ashwin, how we would figure out the slant height? Oh, the Pythagorean theorem. So Ashwin, the Pythagorean theorem states what? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And Ashwin, because we know that it is a right cone, and the height along with the center of the circle on the top of the cone is going to form a right angle, we can tell that what is going to be A squared? What is A squared going to be? What number? 24, 10, C? 10 squared. And B is going to be, and C is going to be, we don't know, right? This is C, because it's the hypotenuse. Ashwin, keep going. What's 10 squared? What's 24 squared? What's 24 squared? Everybody. 566 equals 5 what? 576. And add those together, we got 676 equals C squared. We're going to take the square root of both of those. And what is 676 square root? 26. 26. So we now know that the slant height is 26 millimeters. Yes, no? Yeah. The question is, what is the lateral surface? The question is, what is the lateral surface? So what would we plug in to Karthik's beautiful drawing and to our formulas to calculate the lateral surface? And by the way, are we looking for surface area, or are we just looking for lateral surface? So do we need to calculate the base? No. So we don't really care about the base. We just want to know the lateral surface of the top part of the hourglass. So with that being stated, what would we use for our formula to calculate the lateral surface, which by definition the lateral surface is what letter? Cursive L? L is lateral surface. So the lateral surface equals what? What is the formula? Zachariah? And cursive L is? Cursive L is, generally speaking, the slant height. So the lateral surface would be pi times what's radius? What is slant height? 26. And my good friend Zachariah, what is pi times 10 times 26? Yep. So pi times 10 is 31, and blah, 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 blah. Just give me the answer, please. 800 and what? 816 and 6/10. 4/10. 816 and 4/10 what? Millimeters. Just millimeters? It's the lateral surface. Did you say squared? Okay. You guys agree? Yes. So those of you, I don't know where they're getting 0.68 from. 0.68, I think they're probably not using 3.14 for pi. They're using a longer version of pi, but we always use 3.14. So Karthik good, Jenna good, and I think Catherine good because you kept shaking your head when I said 4/10 and so on. How many of you got that right before we got it right together? Oh, good. You guys are smart. Questions before I turn it off? Questions?